What if there was an empire so vast, so advanced, that its influence stretched across continents, only to be lost to history? Welcome to the story of Tartaria, an enigmatic civilization that might have been one of the greatest the world has ever seen. But unlike Rome, Greece, or Egypt, Tartaria's legacy is shrouded in mystery, largely erased from our historical records. Today we're going to peel back the layers of time and uncover who they were, what they achieved, and how their once thriving society could have impacted the world as we know it. Who were the Tartarians? The name Tartaria has come to be associated with a vast and ancient empire, said to have once sprawled across Eurasia, from parts of Russia to China and beyond. Historians and explorers of the past hinted at the existence of this empire, but it was often overshadowed by the rise of the Mongol Empire and other dominant powers of the time. Tartaria, however, wasn't merely a fleeting empire. It was a civilization that might have reached heights beyond what we can imagine. Tartarians were believed to be a diverse, highly skilled, and intellectual people, experts in everything from architecture to engineering. Their society was far ahead of its time, boasting innovations that modern civilizations would take centuries to catch up with. Imagine advanced cities, grandiose buildings, and technologies that defied the limitations of their era. What did they do? The achievements of the Tartarian Empire were far-reaching. They were known for their advanced urban planning, and their cities were said to have been intricately designed with massive buildings and complex infrastructure systems that we would expect in modern metropolises. Their architectural marvels included monumental structures, some of which are said to have influenced modern designs, though this connection is often overlooked by mainstream history. Moreover, the Tartarians are believed to have been masters of technology. Their understanding of energy, water systems, and agriculture could have revolutionized the way we think about sustainable living today. Their road networks and transportation systems allowed them to move goods and people efficiently across vast distances, furthering their dominance. But what might be most intriguing is their technology. Could Tartarians have developed something resembling modern-day energy sources centuries ahead of us? Could they have harnessed the power of the earth, the wind, or even other forms of energy that we are just now discovering? What impact did Tartaria make on the world? While much of Tartaria's influence was erased from the historical record, it's said that their impact rippled through the world in subtle ways. Some historians argue that the advances in architecture, engineering, and even philosophy that shaped future civilizations might have stemmed from Tartarian innovations. Had their empire survived, it's not difficult to imagine how their technological expertise could have propelled them into a leadership role on the global stage, influencing everything from trade routes to military strategies. Would they have discovered technologies that could have shaped our modern world differently? An alternative history where Tartarians were the ones to bring about the Industrial Revolution? Timeline. When did Tartaria exist? Tartaria's empire existed during a period we now refer to as the medieval era. They were believed to have flourished around the 13th century, but the full extent of their empire is often debated. Many believe that their civilization spanned from the 9th century to the 18th century, with a sudden and mysterious collapse in the late 1700s. The reason for their disappearance remains one of the biggest mysteries surrounding the Tartarian Empire. Some argue that their downfall came as a result of environmental changes, such as the infamous mudflood that buried entire cities under feet of debris. Others suggest political upheaval or invasions from other empires led to their collapse. But what if this disappearance wasn't as simple as it appears? Could the Tartarian Empire have gone underground, leaving behind only faint traces of their existence for us to uncover? How did they live? Life in Tartaria was said to be structured yet highly innovative. The population was large, spread across vast areas, and relied on sophisticated systems of governance, trade, and agriculture. The society was a blend of various cultures and peoples, all of whom contributed to its incredible advancements. The Tartarians were pioneers in many areas of science, engineering, and medicine, with records suggesting that their understanding of the world far outstripped that of their contemporaries. Their lifestyle was centered around the principles of communal living and innovation, with people working together to advance the empire's technological prowess. Imagine a world shaped by Tartaria, the enigmatic empire that once sparked wonder with its grand achievements. But what if Tartaria never disappeared? What if its brilliance continued to thrive into the modern era? Picture life in 2024, transformed by Tartaria's unmatched technological advances and cultural sophistication. From engineering marvels to innovations that redefine progress, this surviving empire would have reshaped societies and inspired awe across the globe. Join us as we journey through this vision and uncover how Tartaria's legacy could have revolutionized our present world. The foundations of Tartarian ingenuity. The Tartarian Empire was not just a myth, it was a beacon of human innovation and resilience. Known for their majestic architecture, Tartarians built structures that seamlessly combined functionality and splendor. Colossal buildings boasted intricacies that confounded even the most learned scholars of Europe. But the true marvel lay beyond their aesthetics. The empire was reputed to harness natural energies, creating technologies that went unmatched. Picture entire cities illuminated by an understanding of electromagnetic power that modern science is only beginning to rediscover. Tartaria's military system was rumored to be one of the most advanced of its time, utilizing cutting-edge technology and strategic innovation that could have changed the course of warfare. Their army was allegedly highly organized, with a unique focus on mobility and rapid deployment, possibly due to their mastery of early engineering, like the use of advanced transportation methods. Imagine a military that didn't just rely on brute force but leveraged infrastructure, like their vast networks of roads and water systems, to outmaneuver their enemies. Additionally, their defense systems might have included high-tech fortifications, which, had they survived into the 2024, could have influenced global military strategies and even deterrence tactics. With Tartaria's advanced technologies, would we have seen an entirely different form of international conflict? One focused more on intelligence and strategy than sheer firepower? One of the most intriguing discoveries tied to Tartaria is the unearthing of the Tartaria tablets. Found in the late 19th century in present-day Romania, these clay tablets feature inscribed symbols that baffled historians and archaeologists. Some believe these artifacts point to an advanced written language, suggesting Tartaria's society had a profound understanding of communication and record-keeping far earlier than many of their contemporaries. If their civilization had survived, who knows what further breakthroughs they might have offered in literacy and data management. Could these mysterious symbols have been just the beginning of a complex knowledge-sharing system that would rival even today's technologies? The mysterious fall and the mudfloods. If Tartaria was indeed so advanced, why did it fall? Many point to the enigmatic mudfloods, catastrophic events that, as some theorize, buried entire cities, turning thriving metropolises into ghost towns. Whether due to seismic activity, deliberate sabotage, or an unexplained natural anomaly, the world was left to ponder remnants of buried greatness. Imagine a vibrant city skyline, now hidden under layers of silt and soil, its past glories muted under earth and mystery. This sudden disappearance paved the way for other empires to rise and reshape history, erasing Tartaria's mark on civilization. The hypothetical evolution, 18th to 21st century. Now imagine a world where Tartaria endured and continued to innovate. By the 1800s, the empire could have revolutionized the industrial age with technologies that outpaced steam and coal, favoring electromagnetic and piezoelectric innovations. Picture engines that used electromagnetic propulsion and power grids that drew from the Earth's natural energy fields. While Europe was building steam locomotives, Tartaria would be exploring gravity-defying transportation and wireless communications centuries ahead of its time. Tartaria's technological innovations in 2024. In 2024, an existing Tartarian Empire would showcase a world brimming with inventions that defy modern norms. Imagine cities gleaming with structures that could shift shape to adapt to climate changes, or energy-efficient transport systems capable of seamless, high-speed travel without rails or roads. Tartarian scientists would have mastered quantum computing decades earlier, leading to unparalleled advancements in AI, medical technology, and robotics. Homes would be equipped with devices that blend form with function, such as furniture capable of energy generation, touchless control panels, and holographic communication systems. A world transformed by Tartarian influence. Their influence wouldn't end at home. Their advanced technology and philosophy would ripple outwards, challenging Western norms and sparking global technological races. Energy crises and pollution would be non-issues due to Tartaria's long-standing commitment to sustainability through innovation. Their trade routes would spark a new age of cultural and technological exchange, reshaping art, education, and economic structures around the world. Imagine an international network powered by Tartarian advances. Nations collaborating and competing, united by a common thread of progress sparked by this great empire. From groundbreaking technology to global influence, the Tartarian Empire's continued existence would weave through every aspect of life. But here's the real question. Would their enduring presence have unified the world under a banner of innovation? Or would competing powers fracture it into chaos? How would their advancements change our modern understanding of power, culture, and technology? What do you think? A world shaped by Tartaria's wisdom, or a lost opportunity buried under centuries of mystery? Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and be a part of our community for more explorations into history and alternate realities.